Recently, the Daily Item spent a day at the Central Susquehanna Valley Thruway, speaking with several workers at different sites.
Today we are putting straps on these panels. That's what holds the panels back. We had too many straps. We only need about 150, so we're loading the rest on the truck. He's going to pull that out. Then we're going to start laying them out, and then they each get bolted on. And then we have to add 11 footers to it, so then we'll lay those out to wherever these end up, bolt them together. Then when we're done with that, the dozer guy, he's in the excavator right now. We get stone trucks and they just dump stone on it, and then we put it in 8-inch lifts.
Prepping for, we prevent the earth from caving in on us as we do the footer work for the piers. So right now we're doing the sheet piling, and this is the first step. Then we'll do the footer, which is the base of the piers, and work our way up to what you see above the ground.
Today I'm running this crane for support up there, and that smaller crane over there on the other side supporting those guys working on that cage.
This morning we're monitoring the railroad tracks over there. Did he take you to the railroad tracks?
Yep.
We have to shoot them every day because they're working alongside them to make sure they don't settle. So we have to shoot elevations on them, make sure the railroad tracks aren't moving.
What do you mean by shoot elevations?
Get our level out, and we shoot the elevation on top of the rails and compare them to where they were when we started there.
Oh, okay.
We gotta make sure they're not moving.
For most of the workers, the day begins at 7 with the safety meeting.
Yep, 7 a.m. normally, unless there's a big concrete pour. Some of the guys possibly start earlier, 5 o'clock in the morning, or depending on what's going on.
We have a job safety meeting every morning before start.
Usually we go to all the foremen, we do all their layout for them, so they call us and they tell us what they're going to need the next day, or the day before, and we go out in the morning and take care of their stakeout work that they do. We tell them where to build the stuff, so they're digging a footer, they'll dig the footer, we'll have to show them where to dig it. Once it's dug, we get down, we place pins where the corners of the concrete go, and they form it, and then once they're forming it, we gotta go mark grade for them to where to pour the concrete to, and we do that the whole way up to the top lift of the piers.
That's the beginning of the bridge there, and on the other side there, when you were standing at Pier 13, if you were actually down at Pier 13, the abutment for the end of the bridge on that side is on the other side of 147th. Extremely long bridge.
For 20 some years. I worked on the 1115. I started below Selinsgrove when they started that, and I worked for all the companies down along the river. I worked for James Julian on 2 jobs, and Iafredi had the middle job at 104. And then luckily I got on with Trumbull when they were doing the Market Street Bridge, and I've been with Trumbull for 17 years.
It's a 150-ton link belt crane that we use, non-stop. Everything on this job is big and heavy.
My whole life, you know what I mean? Oh, the bypass, this, you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice, to be able to work on it.